Hey guys, welcome to Human Biology. We're going to be on section 7.1 today. So we're talking about bones and muscles, okay? I printed out the pages today at request of a few of you. Well, really at the request of one of you. Love. And I know that everybody else would I would prefer pages as well. Okay, I printed them out in color because I want you to really use these diagrams. These diagrams are phenomenal. I'll be honest with you, sometimes these science books make me so irritated because of physical science especially. Sometimes they don't actually explain things super well like we like them to, but the biology book I do love, and in any of the science books, even if their wording sometimes is a little weird, because science is complicated, their pictures are super useful. So be looking at them as you read through things that they're referring to. If they're talking about the cranial bones, they're talking about the skull, look at the skull, look at the bones, see where they are, okay? So you can orient yourself to the body. So, what are we going to be talking about today for our notes? It's not really anything I had to explain to you like we explain physical science a little bit, because this stuff is really just really good to read it and get the information absorbed into you. So the very first thing you need to do is I want a little list from the introduction paragraph of the skeletal system, the function of bones and information about them, a list, like a sentence about them, okay? You don't have to put it in a paragraph. Function of joints, function of muscles, function of tendons, function of bone marrow, function of calcium, and phosphorus, okay, inside your body. This section looks so short and it is packed with information, okay? So again, let me repeat that. Skeletal system, you want a list of function of bones, joints, muscles, tendons, bone marrow, calcium, and phosphorus, okay? Did you know that bones make up 20% of your weight, okay? That's not enough to blame if you're gorda or gordo or anything like that. You can't really blame it on your bones, but they do make up 20% of your weight. Okay, look at page 92 still. Tell me 2 sentences describing the difference between the axial skeleton and the appendicular skeleton, okay? There's 2 divisions of your skeletal system in your body. That's the way that the medical profession talks about your body and describes your body. But there's 2 different divisions, the appendicular and the axial. So tell me those and refer to the picture to look at it, because there it is on 7.1, okay? Look at page 93. You're going to be talking 4 sentences about the cranial bones, okay? In those 4 sentences, you need to tell me what is important about the skull, the cranium, the fontanelles, and the sutures, okay? You need to describe, this is not a list, this is a paragraph. You need to describe the cranial bones and tell the importance of the skull, the cranium, the fontanelles, and the sutures. In the next section, you need to give me 2 sentences on the facial bones. 2 sentences on the facial bones explaining the importance of ligaments as well. And give me 2 sentences describing what sinuses are. Okay, sinuses. Those are interesting, but they only have a small little paragraph about it. Then you need to give 3 sentences about the hyoid and the middle ear. Okay, what are those bones? What goes on there? Smallest bones in your body are found in the ear. Okay, look at page 94. You need to talk about the bones of the spine. You need to talk about the function of all the bones in the spine with 7 sentences, okay? That goes from, that's the entire page 94, okay? 7 sentences on the functions of the bones of the spine, okay, with a very good picture there. Then 3 sentences on what scoliosis is and the curvature of the vertebral column. And then 4 sentences on the bones of the chest. Okay, the functions of the thoracic cage, the ribs, the sternum. Okay, and cartilage. Make sure you're going to see cartilage in the bones of the chest and in the bones of the spine. You're gonna see cartilage everywhere, and it's good to talk about the importance of it, okay? Then after you do that, you're gonna do section review 7.1. The only thing you don't do is the identify, okay? Guys, I'm sorry that sometimes I don't even mention whether or not you do an identify in your history book or in your science book, but just understand that if I don't specifically say to do the identify, don't do it. Because a lot of times it's a repeat of what I've already asked you to do, and that's why like I never even look down there. I forget that it even exists. So that's why I don't mention it sometimes. So if I don't specifically say that you have to do it, don't do it, okay? That's it for biology today. Enjoy learning about your body. Bye.